What do you remember from being on that set? Because the Brat Pack was a really, really big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, it was such a cultural phenomenon.
And we kind of like because it was us. We were like, whatever, you know what I mean? But people loved it, and it was the fact that we still talk about it. So cool. It's like being in the original Rat Pack, you know, in a way, right?
That's what it matriculated. There hadn't been somebody since the Rat Pack that was that popular, so they just threw a B on it and called it a day. Who was the naughtiest there?
I'm sad to say it was me.
Okay, then just flip it to Wayne's World.
That was, I did that movie right. I had to come back from my honeymoon to do that movie. My wife and I had just gotten married. We got to Cabo San Lucas. My wife, Cheryl. This will be our 32nd wedding anniversary.
Oh, my God.
Crazy, right? But that movie gypped me out of my honeymoon.
Did you ever get a redo?
I finally did a redo.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, my God. You guys are so amazing. Okay, Tommy Boy. I mean...
That scene is the cow tipping scene?
Yes.
I'm from Ohio. Cow tipping is a real thing. We really do it. The writers of that show could not believe. They thought I was making it up. They thought it was a bit. I told them about it, and they put that scene in the script, and that was my contribution to the script of Tommy Boy.
I mean... And Chris Farley.
Amazing.
Oh, my God. I loved him so much.
I would take him to dinner. He would order two porterhouse steaks, and on top of each bite, he would put a cube of butter. And when I would look at him and be like, ooh, Chris, ooh, what are you doing? He goes, it needs a hat. A butter hat.
A butter hat.
A butter hat.
Oh, my gosh. Julia Child says yes.
Yes.
Okay, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me.
So I was playing golf with Mike Myers, who'd become my friend since
Wayne's World.
And he had done the first Austin Powers with Robert Wagner, who I knew growing up through Katie Wagner and that group.
Natasha,
so I knew Natasha.
Yeah.
So I grew up with RJ, Robert Wagner. I grew up with him. And I said, how was it working with RJ? To Mike Myers. He was, oh my God, that's an amazing Robert Wagner impersonation. And 6 months later, he showed me the script of Austin Powers 2, and he had written that into the movie with me playing young Robert Wagner.
It's so brilliant. It really is. Okay, The West Wing.
Yes.
The biggest show, Aaron Sorkin, another cultural phenomenon. What was it like doing that?
I knew when I read that very first script, it was one of the best things I'd ever read. And I don't know if you've ever had this, when you read a screenplay and go, oh, not only am I going to play this part, but I'm the only person who can play that part. It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it happens, doesn't it? And that's what I felt like when I read Sam Seaborn. Well,
what about Parks and Recs? Because, oh my God. That's another. Like, it was a hit in the time, and it's a cult classic.
I love that photo so much. Oh, Amy Poehler, I love her so much.
Was that, I mean, that was the best cast, like the best group of people. Was it just so much fun?
And the friendships that endure from it, you know, we're all still really, really good friends. I see Chris Pratt all the time. Katherine Schwarzenegger, his wife, is, my wife is Catherine's godmother.
Oh my God.
Isn't that weird? So like it all comes around, like, she was like, Chris Pratt asked me out on a date. I'm like, Chris? My Chris? So,
and what did you say?
I was like, do it immediately. He's the best.
He's so amazing. And Aubrey Plaza said you guys are like on a group text.
There's a group text that still exists.
Do you know how much life that gives everybody?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait and just stick around because you're going to meet Rob Lowe's son, which you've probably already met on social media because actually of the cute antagonistic relationship you have. This show sort of sparked a fire, and the people who made your show are the same people I made Santa Clarita Diet with.
That's right.
So we have, I mean,
it goes around.